kind of guys who'd make you feel like that. Oh no!
Hello and welcome to episode number 58 of Today in Digital Education, a weekly podcast by myself, Di Barnes, and...
me, Doug. Di...
Hello, Doug.
You're sounding slightly as if you're far away.
I am far away, so if I sound a bit different tonight, it's because I'm talking to you on Skype on my iPad, looking at the show notes on my laptop, sitting in a little apartment in Crete, in very, very sunny Crete. So it's like 36, 37 degrees outside. Not right now, it's nighttime. So it's 10 o'clock, 9:30 at night now for me on a Sunday.
So what's it like being a cretin?
Being a cretin is kind of awesome. So I've never been on holiday alone before, just by myself, and it's a strange sort of phenomenon, which it's taking time to get used to. So I'm reading and swimming and sunning myself and doing all that sort of thing, and eating out, and choosing where I want to eat and doing things at my own pace, my own time, which is really nice. But obviously, have that very stranger danger of wearing it, a middle-aged white male, all by himself. It's not a mo I'm used to. So
well, at least not in Thailand doing it, so that's good.
Well, there you go, and that's great. But I did this great thing it was a great stupid thing on Monday. So I arrived on Sunday evening. So it was on Tuesday I did it, and on a Monday we had there's a rep here. So because it's an organised holiday through a travel agent. And the rep said, these are local excursion company, and these are the things that they can do. And I thought, there's a walking one. It'd be really nice to go walking. There was one that said, follow a river. And they said, come and book it afterwards. So we met in a cafe, and they gave us a cup of coffee and whatever. And so I went along to the excursion office afterwards. And this lady said to me, I said, I want to do the walking one. And she just assumed I meant this one called Samaria Gorge. And I didn't. I meant this one, which was follow the river up out of where we are, which is a place called Palakio, I think, or Palakios. And
So
anyway.
I read your blog post, your lengthy blog post about your trials and tribulations, and I didn't realise that it was based on an error on her part, and I guess the stroll up the river would have been a lot easier than the ordeal you put yourself.
Well, I think it probably would have been, and so I didn't really realise. So they just said, meet me here at 6 o'clock, and blah, blah, blah. It was fine the next morning, so I did. Anyway, so I got to the top of this gorge, and I've written a blog post about it, but it was this amazing ordeal, which was harrowing at the same time. So basically I had an argument. I was going to start the trip barefoot.
Before you do that, because how many words do you reckon this blog post is?
Oh, I don't know, 2,000.
It's a good 3,000 words, isn't it? And I don't think I've ever read a blog post that you've written that's been this long. And like I've just said to you actually before we start recording, like, you're a great writer, and I love the way you started with, I was drinking when I wrote this, and there's a picture of you looking half cut.
I was having big, long, cold beer. So it was such an ordeal, right? So it's 13 very long walks for listeners who can't be asked to go read the blog post. It was 13 kilometres long, and it was 1,280 metres high, all the way down to sea level. And it was basically a rocky, stony path. And it's a national park, so I thought, well, how bad is this going to be? Obviously they've got these steps for the first kilometre or two. They were covered in rocks and stones, and it was really uncomfortable. But at the top, as I started down, our guide came running after me and said, "Please, you've got to put your shoes on. You can't do." They were really dead serious about it, and I was like, "Oh fuck." It's my language. And I was like, it's going to be okay. I'm really sorry. It's going to be okay. I do this all the time. It's going to be fine. I know it's going to be difficult. I've got shoes. I'll put my shoes on if I need to. And the guards came up. There's loads of guards all the way down this place to stop you going for a wee in the bush or whatever, and smoking and off the track and stuff, and going in the river. You're not allowed to go in the river either. And they were all sneering at me and.
But some of the pictures you've taken are amazing.
It's beautiful. It really is a dramatically amazing scenery thing. It just is. So at one point, the gorge is 4 meters wide and 500 meters high.
Wow.
And it is amazing. So, yeah, and I don't know if it's something to do with glaciers or what it's to do with how it was made. And maybe I probably will find out more about that when I have better internet connection. But, yeah, so it was this crazy ordeal. And because I'd had all this jip at the top, I kind of felt like I really had to push. After I got, and keep going barefoot, and obviously it's like a marathon, there's loads and loads of people all together at the beginning. And, like literally, 3 or